for an original song.
Hey guys, welcome to the Indie File Cases. This is where we look at a couple of different games and see if any of them are worth continuing. The first game for today's episode is Not for Broadcast. So let's open the page of this file and check it out. It looks like another FMV. Game name add-on. So this is the prologue. The full game comes out this month, but we're going to look at the prologue first and see just how good it is. You know I have a soft spot for FMVs, and I plan on doing more this year. Where's the phone? I want to answer the call. I'm trying to answer the call. Oh, well, I'm trying.
Hi, David, I have a call for you. I'm just putting it through. All right, mate. Dave here. Listen, I know you've only come in to clean up the place, but I've got a bit caught up, so you're going to have to run the news tonight. Now, don't worry. It's not hard, and I'm going to stay on the phone and help you. First, I'm going to give you a quick tour of the broadcast room, so if you're not doing it already, look forwards towards all those screens. Right, look up at the top. That coloured bar is your audience. You want to keep the viewers going up and not down. Underneath that, you've got the screens. The one on the right is the broadcast screen. That's what the viewers are seeing at home. It's only a couple of seconds behind the master screen there in the middle. That's the one you control. Now, the four small screens on the left show the different signals coming from the studio, and you can choose between them using the numbered buttons on the vision mixer at the bottom left. Don't worry, I'll talk you through it and you'll pick it up in no time. Now, have a look to your left. These plugs control everything in the studio. I've left them set up for you, so provided you haven't fiddled with them, all you have to do now is throw the master trip switch and we're in business. Once you've got the power on, face the front again. You can see on the broadcast screen that we're in the end titles for the show before us. Fortunately, they go on for fucking ages, so there's plenty of time for me to explain. Oh, right, okay, they're over, so we haven't got long now till the broadcast. Right, quickly, mate, look down under the desk. You can see a load of videotapes on the left. They're your adverts. Pick any three and load them into the machines on the right. When you've done that, look up to the front again.
Let's see. Let's try that one. Let's try that one.
Right, won't be long now till the signal starts coming through from the station. Stay on your toes. All the bigwigs are in tonight because of the election, so we better not make any mistakes.
Oh, we do have a sensor
When
button.
you get the signal, select screen 1 with the vision mixer and we're ready to go.
Prawn and mayonnaise?
You know seafood makes me come out in pustules.
Yeah, I thought it might increase our viewing figures.
Every day. You offer me prawns every day.
10 seconds, everybody. That's how I show love.
You're trying to kill me.
And yet you persist. Going 5, 4.
Good evening. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Our main stories tonight.
Okay, we're all good. Next is going to be to throw to the news titles on screen 2. There'll be a countdown, but I'll count you in as well. Just relax, mate. It's all gravy.
Buys Honest Andy's totally
Alrighty.
independent and corners the flower market. Top chat. Sports fans everywhere celebrate as popular footballer Johnny Hamsley wins Sports Personality of the Year. And
This
a
seems easy.
spoonful of sugar. Megan will be chatting with movie star Lawrence Blunderclatch about his new movie, The Medicated. And, of course, we'll be going live to advance headquarters to hear what the leaders of...
Bit early there, mate.
Oops.
That's National Night.
Next thing is to throw back to Jeremy with button 1 when that globe in the middle shrinks down and vanishes.
Alright. So interesting. Let's see.
Yeah, but he's hot.
Nope,
though.
I'm stupid. I would not be good at behind the scenes stuff. That's why I do editing.
Here it comes. Switch to screen 1. Now, lovely, mate.
But first, the votes are
We don't talk about what just
decisive
happened.
win for advance. The landslide...
Now listen, mate, we often get a bit of interference around this time of night, so keep your eye on the machine on the bottom right. You can move that white dot up and down, avoiding the interference, using the
Well, that's, it's gonna be interesting. So multiple things to watch for. So you can't actually watch the news. So it's basically like what happens when I'm actually recording a video. Now you guys get to see how hard it is.
Right, it's going well. All you got to do now is play the advert at the end of the segment. Make sure you don't play it too early or we'll all get fired. Now the clock at the top is counting you down to the advert. When it reaches 0, press one of the 3 play ad buttons over there at the bottom right. I normally play the first one at the first break and so on, but you can play them in any order you want.
No, go back.
I'll count you into it as well, but keep your eye on the clock.
We're going live to
This thing's actually kind of hard to. Alright, so let's get ready.
3,
2, 1.
1, advert.
1 minute back, everybody.
Jeremy, I need you to fill up.
What? Why?
Wanker Snatch is running late.
Oh,
Thought I'd ask
I kind of love this.
personally, I wouldn't try to confuse him with any big words.
That's the same policy we use with you.
I thought that was our little secret.
He doesn't remember anything I tell him.
I'm deeply uncomfortable with your burgeoning friendship.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wicked. We've made it to the first ad break. You're doing great, mate. But this is where it starts getting a bit trickier. This next sequence is what we call a multicam sequence, because you're going to be cutting between multiple cameras to keep things interesting. A lot of it's down to personal taste, but here's 3 good rules of thumb. 1. Try and keep the shot on whoever is doing the talking. 2. Don't stay on the same shot for too long. 10 seconds at the most. So if you're on the person who's talking, try and throw in the odd reaction shot or pull out to the wide shot for a bit just to keep it interesting. 3. Don't stay on reaction shots for too long. A couple of seconds is usually enough. Then the audience want to see who's doing the talking, yeah? Stick to these rules and you'll be fine. It's not as complicated as it sounds. You've seen programs on television, haven't you? Make it look like those. Might as well get screen 1 selected now. No need to wait for the broadcast to start. Try and stay ahead, mate.
We're coming back from the break. Quiet in the studio.
Alright, so I'm actually really enjoying this kind of game. Hope you guys
10
do.
seconds, everybody. Going in 5, 4,
3,
3.
2, 1, and boom!
Welcome back to the National Nightly News. Later, we'll be hearing from shock election winners Advance. But first
Get
up,
ready to go to Megan on screen 4.
is here with a star of both stage and screen. Megan?
Thank you, Jeremy. Megan Wolfe, culture correspondent. And today I have a guest who starred in everything from Shakespeare
Right,
to the
go to
shop
Blunderclatch on screen 3 when she says his name.
by none other than Lawrence Blunderclatch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, my dear, I do hope you believe me when I tell you that being with you here today is a moment...
Switch to 2 for the wide now.
May I say having you here with us is among ours.
Right, now just try and stay on whoever's talking.
Latest movie, which is called The Medicated.
The medicated, yes.
Wow, what was that like?
Well, as I said to Peter the Rat, that's Peter Jensen, the director. Do you know him? He's a wonderful chap, he really
Give us
is.
a look at Megan's reaction. Lovely. Now back to Thunder Twat.
I said to
I
Peter,
love this game. I love the guy
what a
helping
wild
us.
ride this has been. And do you know what, Megan? I really meant that.
Wow, that is fantastic. And am I right in saying that the character you play in this movie is quite an academic one?
Absolutely right. A scientist.
Was that a challenge at all?
What exactly are you implying? But seriously, yes, you're right. It was a complete departure from my last starring role when I played Sergeant Brock Rockman in Bullet Man. You'll remember that was the true story of one soldier's fight for a love that surpasses all others. A love,
I
of
could just see
course,
this being real.
for freedom. I think it's grossed over $1 billion, but I want to see who's counting.
It's a role that saw you scoop 2 Best Actor awards, if I remember correctly.
It's so sweet of you to mention it, but I really am not in it for the awards, although those 3 little statues do take pride of place on my mantelpiece.
With all the others, I'm sure. So, if you're not doing it for the awards,
So you're gonna like my
what
editing.
is it then that drives you?
That is a beautiful question, Megan, and not easy to answer. Like you, I'm afraid. Cut me, and I will bleed. And often, that's how it feels, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Bleeding, giving, suffering for one's audience. I suppose in the end, I do it for the difference it makes. I do it for the people that I inspire. the little people. But most of all,
Yeah,
I think
he's
I
kind
do
of
it
a
for the
twat.
positive change that I can bring about in the world.
Get back to who's talking.
Of course, we're in for some real change, it looks like, in the coming few months. What do you make of this historic election result?
Oh, well. Well, now you're asking. Historic election result. Indeed. Historic is the word. Well, it's difficult, isn't it? Very difficult. But,
Been on that shot a bit long.
I've always been
I
quite
know.
clear
I know
that
what
when
I'm
it comes to politics, that one should always strive to not fuck things up.
Shit, he swore. Oh, well, don't worry, he won't do it again.
Sorry, I said fuck.
Shit, he did it again. Okay, don't panic. I'll explain how to deal with swearing at the break.
Medicated, which opens
Good
next
job.
week
Right,
around
they've swapped the shot of Jeremy on screen 1 for a VT of the movie clip. You'll get a countdown on the screen, but I'll just let Megan cue you in.
My character, Dr. Lance Hemlock, is faced with a decision that could affect humanity's very survival.
exciting stuff. Let's take a look.
Like I said, I adore FMV. It's
Watch
gonna
out
be
for
a
that
fun one.
interference, mate.
Oh, no. Doctor. He's going to try to get a drink.
God, looks like Blunderclatch is losing it in the studio. I'd love to hear what he's saying, but don't switch to it now. You can go to the Russia's room when the broadcast's done. We keep everything.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. So yeah, I think I may have to do this one as a stream.
Dr. Lance to you, Miss Flanagan.
Puppy wants to help us with editing. So yeah, now you guys have a feeling of what we go through with editing and stuff.
Dr. Hemlock.
You told me, but I didn't listen.
Doctor.
I'm drowning, Lance, you said.
You need to see this.
No, it's all too late.
Look at this!
The virus. The sterility. This formula, this is the key.
Stop it all.
At the end of the clip, you'll want to play another ad. Remember to use the clock at the top to count you in.
Well, I'm trying to make sure we don't get any static here. There we go. We're good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.
Right, I guess I better explain how to deal with bleeping out swear words. As you've probably noticed, the broadcast screen, here, is about 2 seconds behind the master screen, here. When someone says a naughty word, the bleep button lights up, like this. 2 seconds later, you'll hear that swear word going out on the broadcast, and you need to hold down the bleep button, or the spacebar on your keyboard, for as long as the swear word lasts. It can take a bit of practice getting used to hearing 2 things at once. Just stay calm, and you'll get it. And if you can't tell when to bleep, just above the button, you'll literally be able to see the sound scrolling by. All you gotta do is hold it down while the red bit is over the red line. Simple. Of course, if you do it by eye, you'll have to take your eye off the screens. That's why real professionals do it by ear. Most people like to have the volume of the broadcast screen a little bit below the master screen. Let's set it now. As you turn it up, you'll hear the advert getting louder. Good. You're set to start censoring. Like I say, it takes a little practice, but I'll try and help you through it, and soon we'll have you bleeping like a pro. Remember, button lights up, count 1, 2, and hold it down.
Got it.
Directly to you with my new nationwide tour, Alan James's right.
Remember to select screen 1 now that you've got the feed. Don't wait for the broadcast to go live. That's too late. You can use the number buttons on your keyboard, 1 to 4.
I like just pressing it.
Seriously, we've had worse. 5,
4, 3,
3,
2, 1.
Welcome back. And I'm told we can now go live to advance headquarters where the two leaders, Peter Clement and Julia Salisbury, are about to make their acceptance address.
Oh shit, he's pissed. Get ready to bleep.
For it, Pat. Shall I start? Okay. For it, Pat. Thank you all for coming, and, well, thank you all for where do I start? Well, What a day.
They said we couldn't do it.
They certainly did.
They used every dirty, low-down, lying, southern bastard trick they had against us.
Nice.
You saw right through their shite.
I'm sorry about the language there.
Sorry about that.
Perfect.
Sorry about that. That makes me coarser than the ground is funny. Coarser than the ground
Memorably
is...
put.
I'm loving this.
Nailed it.
But to be honest,
I wish I kind of had the censor thing for my recording to make it easier.
throughout the campaign, you've heard us say that Advance are not a political party. A party is what you have when things are going well. When the country is suffering, you don't need a party. You need a team. A team that can change things. But today is day one of a new future.
Remember the 10-second rule.
Sorry,
So perhaps
I was
we
watching
should
for censor.
celebrate it.
Except for the rich. For them the party's over. They shouldn't be celebrating. They should be putting their shitting pants on and opening their dusty checkbook.
Again,
Nice.
but not in action. Before we came out here to address the nation, we used our executive powers to pass the Assets and Wealth Act. Working with the Wealth Office, we have produced a definitive list of every person in the country with wealth
All right.
to the million.
You know the sort of... Probably you rather you don't. Because the likes of you and me are not welcome in their...
She's gonna kill him.
Tomorrow, we will be introducing a sweeping reform
She's gonna kill him.
of the tax system in this country.
Calling it. She's gonna kill him.
Wealth offshore, no more trust funds or creative accounting. A simpler, fairer, unavoidable set of tax laws.
So all you bastard public school snobs have got nowhere
Held it down a bit long there,
Sorry.
Nowhere today. We revoked your passport. We revoked you want them back. You want to leave like you threatened before the election. That's fine. But first, you're going to pay us.
She's just like, I'm gonna kill him.
Advance are going to turn this country from a nation of warring individuals into a team. To properly fund health and education. To raise the living standards of us all.
The pundits said we'd have to raise billions. But you'll see when we reclaim
Kinda liking this.
ours, that's absolute ferret shite. So to you posh twats,
The people who pay remittance to serve them drinks in their private
Perfect.
clubs. The people whose children you raise.
so they've got time to get even fucking richer.
Advance have this to say to you.
Nailed it.
Today.
Going good.
We are coming for your sports cars and your mansions and your vineyards.
It ends today.
We will put the wealth of this country back where it should have always been. In the hands of the people who created it.
Today.
Yes, it ends today. And tomorrow, we'll start making it fair again. Just like we promised we would.
And until then, ladies and gents, I suggest we all get pissed.
I can't argue with that.
I didn't mean. I don't think I hit that, did I?
Thank you for your time.
Well, an interesting acceptance speech there from the leaders of Advance. And our apologies for the fruity language. Hopefully we get that bleeped out for you in time. If not,
Dang it!
it's gonna be
You can. I do like that you can't actually take a break. I cannot take a drink.
Braces itself for new government. That's all from us this evening at the National Monthly News. We'll be back tomorrow with full coverage of the first day under Advance. I'm Jeremy Donaldson. Have a peaceful
Right, looks like you've got it now. Thanks for all the help, mate. I've got to go. Ferry's about to leave. Probably won't be coming back. Job's yours, mate. Good luck.
Same old boring politics then.
Is this some weird fever dream? Am I dying now?
You should be so lucky. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Not going for a drink?
No, got a date.
Lucky you. Try not to get murdered.
That's a way to end it. Coming in January.
Someone's dripping on me.
Alan James is right.
We're working every hour we can just to try and cope with the caseloads on our desks.
For a return to the days when you could safely walk the streets of your community at night, looking in through windows and generally enjoying your neighbours.
Yeah, that was definitely a drop test.
I'm Gary the Big, and you're just a sad little girl with two gay dads.
Tipped wank Tony.
I'm perfectly capable. Oh, fuck you! Fuck!
This microphone package has given me an electric shock!
Thank yous go out to our guests. Congratulations to all the winners at the Sports World Final. Fucking microphone dropped me! Fucking microphone just dropped me! Where's that sound guy?
Alright, so I'm gonna move on to the next game, but I'm gonna definitely say Not For Broadcast has my recommendation. So our next game for this week is Breathedge. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Let's go with standards, emphasis on story, infinite paramounts, but death is still possible. Achievements disabled. Let's go for the moderate one for this one. Normally I do really like the story mode stuff because I just like more of the story than anything else. Red Ruin Software presents a fancy opening credits. The beginning of the game. Oh, we're going Deadpool with this. I'm okay with this though. So these are going to be longer videos now because I'm going to do them once a week. From the creator of The Matrix. There's, okay. 22 awards. Some other games received. It's going full Deadpool. Searching for this font. Took up half the development time. Might have to do a full Let's Play. Director. Isn't needed here at all. Kinda like this. A Red Ruin software team is categorically against smoking, which causes loud headlines in newspapers and other diseases, and therefore we suggest that you replace this dangerous cigarette in the robot's claw with something more useful. Yes, censorship! No, let him smoke.
Here you are again. Did you have time to think of how to behave during the interrogation? Remind him, R2-D3.
But why?
You tell us all you know from the beginning. No lie. Confirm?
Put on a defiant expression and spit in the face of this piece of iron. I think this is going to have to become a stream game. Hey, stop it.
You tell us all from the beginning or violence. You tell us that you fly to the funeral, but the liner explode radicals of green universe. Confirm?
Spitting was a lousy idea. We agree. You'd better tell your story first. You can still have your defiant expression. Year 2073, somewhere on the outskirts of the universe. Isn't the universe continuously expanding, though? Interstellar liner unnamed. Your yogurt or some other... It's gonna have to become a stream game, isn't it? Daddy. Green universe broccoli attack. What? Why do we have a chicken? Bye! Guess we don't have a chicken anymore. No, Danny! He's one with space now. Like Roddenberry. Or Roddenberry. That's the only one I can think of. Breathedge. Chapter 1, Lost in Saw. This is definitely going to have to become a stream game, isn't it?
You lied to me. Logo was impossible. Could not see the shuttle from space. Tell truth, no lie. Confirm?
Continue your defiant, unblemished story. What? 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 Okay. kind of like this game. Loading, loading, loading. Long time. I don't even remember eating chewing gum. Why is there a chicken?
Greetings. I'm your funerary spacesuit's built-in guide to the world of space funerals. Before we start communicating further, confirm that you are still able to read after the impact. Splendid. You've gotten into a non-standard situation. The Breathedge Global Funeral Agency is proud of its impeccable history. When picking up any useful items, you can stuff them in your pockets, calling it an inventory, if you will.
Oh god, it's gonna explode up.
To stop the leakage, you'll need an object without any holes.
I don't think we should be plugging it up with a chicken. Plug the gas leak. I'm trying to.
Take out the chewing gum from your pocket.
It's the mouse is or the
Try not
control
to
is
get your
very
funerary
floaty.
spacesuit sticky while holding the chewing gum in your hand. Stick it somewhere except for your face. You deserve some words of encouragement. That's impressive. You've almost won. Remember that the funerary spacesuit isn't designed for long-term use of persons or animals in outer space. It is recommended to immediately call for help on the interphone, improve the spacesuit, or become depressed.
Why are we Russian? Don't have any.
When you discover a new blueprint of an item, it is automatically added to the memory reprocessor in the kitchen.
Smoking can kill you. Smoking in space can kill you even faster. But few people are stopped by such a trifle as an oxygen explosion. Grandpa smoked his whole life, but only in his spacesuit, where he configured some special mode for filtrating the air supply. I know.
Where you can create this item using the necessary resources. Probably.
Dog. The cheapest swill. Drunk by all space dogs, nobody knows from what waste this stuff is brewed. Nevertheless, this beer is distinguished by a pleasant, mild taste of tar and the fragrance of fresh porcupine dung. A rare edition of physics in several volumes. They say the one who reads all 50 will become the person who reads all these books. It's gonna be one of those games.
Just the antenna, you'll have to go into outer space.
Don't forget to feed the chicken. I mean, I could. Alright, let's take it. We have a video now. Where's the freaking radio? Yep. Space is dangerous, so unpredictable. What? In space, you can find yourself left without most valuable equipment. What? What? Try to keep all the thoughtless waste and resources you can, even. Collect any valuable item in space. Okay. Don't do that with the chicken! Okay. This is a weird game. gonna be a weird game. The end. Alrighty then. Do not pee on things. I don't need the rest. I need a scanner, okay. I will say it's glass, lead paint, plastic, and aluminum. So you need to break down things, right? Yes, exactly, you got it right. It's a book. It has pages inside, letters, numbers, and these pages. It also has crumpled corners and traces of greasy fingers. It smells like a book, looks like a book, and tastes no different from a book. You're kind of a smarmy one, aren't you? I noticed the music got louder, which is weird. It wasn't worth blowing bubbles into the face of this immortal bird. Immortal bird. The school wanted to assign me on as a sprinter after the race that day. This is definitely your guys' type of game. Good photo was taken 2 years before Grandpa's death. This jacket is outlived him and will probably outlive me as well. All photo albums at home are filled with pictures of chickens. A portrait of the... Why the chickens? So many chickens. I'm gonna need the space here. Can I go out? Thank you.
A source of increased radiation is detected. Probably this is the central core of the liner. Be careful, the radiation will kill you instantly.
How do I go up? How do I go up? I have no idea how to go up. Well, considering I have no idea, I can't seem to control anything. Oh, there we go. Here now. I better go back and refill. So you only have short times out in space, it looks like. Right now. So now that I've kind of figured out how to do this, that's what I need.
That was a close call. Try to adjust
the controls for this, by the way, are
carefully.
kind of janky, which makes me sad.
You've got great engineering skills. You have broken the antenna completely. Now you will need some special equipment and interphone activation codes, which are encrypted in the memory of the steering wheel if it's still intact.
I'm gonna guess it's not intact at all. I like this game, but the controls for space are terrible. I'm gonna have to mess with them. I've always been good looking, although my beard was not as thick in my childhood. Harry the cat was my first and last pet. He was a proud and good one. Even the chicken respected him, I guess. At least she attacked me more than him. Oh. Can I go in there? Alright, so I've got to figure out how to go. Do I have to go back outside?
The waste disposal system is damaged and is operating in reverse mode. The toilet can suck objects flying past the shuttle when the tanks are full.
So, like I said, my big thing is the controls for the for space is really janky.
It looks like the steering. Great news! Using my ingenious 2-digit password matching algorithm, I managed to hack the interphone activation codes. Now all that's left is to build a cryptographic debugging station and reconfigure the interphone using these codes, which will take about 5 years with your current skills. Remember that you are still able to become depressed.
Alright, someone turn the music back off. That's what was making, that was what was so loud. Equipment. So yeah, the controls need tightening. That's a definite. Alright, well. How do I do it is the question. Do I have enough supplies, I guess? Do you want me to explore out there more? Like I said, I get that they're trying to simulate space, which is fine, but I guess I have to check to see if you can tighten the controls for this. That's gonna be useful. Ice. Yeah, you guys can see the issue going on. So I need to go in here. Where does it want me to go? Oxygen is not unlimited.
The shuttle got caught in some larger debris. Lucky.
Can make that. I can't make any of that though. It looks like I need to. What am I gonna need? Debugging station. So I need metal and wires. So let's see if we can go find them. Now, unfortunately, we do have a time limit with each game. So that is going to make things a little difficult. Now, if you guys do want to see a stream of this game, though, or any of the games I show, just let me know.
Judging by the primary analysis of the destruction, most of the passengers of the liner died. This might be the biggest catastrophe in the history of astronautics, the reasons for which are yet to be clarified.
Here's the wire. Now I just need the metal. Yes, yes, I know. I'm going back, don't worry. There, now to find the metal. Metal's gonna be probably the difficult one. Come on. Ah, these controls. There. Like I said, the controls are really, really bad. Oh, it's not limited. Is that metal? Got it.
Standard coffin at the Global Funeral Agency. The opening of the coffin will be considered an offense and an act of vandalism, but no one will judge you if you die.
Why are you so mean? There we go. Now we can build it. Should have the stuff I need. Oh, I need 2 pieces of metal. Of course, it can't be that easy. We're gonna go grab the last piece of metal and build stuff. So it is kind of cool. The whole premise behind this is really cool. I do like the comp. There we go. Got it. Now to go back and build the Himmajiga. Whatever it is. The Himmajiga. So I'm going to call it. It's a technical term now. I mean, him being able to come in and out seemed a little dangerous. There we go.
If you're sure that this is exactly what was on the blueprint, then try to reconfigure the receiver. If you have any doubts concerning it, then you will eventually suffer an electric shock, and then your spacesuit will automatically take your body measurements to order a coffin from our company. Thank you for choosing
Where did
the
it
Global
go? It
Funeral
was just
Agency.
in my inventory. Well, unfortunately, we are hitting the time mark for this game. If you guys do want to see more of this cool little game, let me know, and I will do some more in a live stream. If you haven't followed my live stream channel, go over to Twitch. It's where I am. And I'll see you guys in just a moment for our final game of this week. Be right back, everyone. So the final one of this week for Indie Cases is the Disguiser of Face, which, by the way, it looks like a good old RPG Maker game. let's jump on in. It is indeed an RPG Maker game. Do you want to see the operating guide? Operating guide, sure. Or not, that's fine with me. What is this place? So quiet as if time had stopped. Looks like an ideal place for me to unwind. But even a good rest seems meaningless. Well, it's been a while since I think I've done an RPG Maker game. Or looked at one. We've got a couple of them coming up. So yes, these are going to be once a week and longer. I hope you guys enjoy it. No, that's not it. There are words in the coffin. The disguiser of fate put on a mask, for a disguiser could fool the time and change his fate. There is no coexistence of two identical things in this world. Don't take it off until you returning to the original world. Otherwise, you and the things around you will be wiped off, and there is no way to return. Okay, let's just open the coffin. Just a mask. Put on the mask. Oh, my head, it hurts. Ugh. Not the same as just now. What? So this is a translation from, I want to say, a Chinese game? Could be Japanese. What is it? I mean the sound. Damn it, it bites my unconscious hand. Bad doggy. Alright, so... Oh, that's dead. Shouldn't be too difficult to beat these. Well, it's definitely not difficult. Victory! What happened? Mask? The mask? Am I dreaming? It's quite lovely here, over there. I'll go have a look. Alright. So you can actually use a controller with this. Controls are a little wonky, but you can. So it must be made in one of the newer RPG engines. Come out and be quick. If no one wants you today, you're dead. Boss, no one shows interest in her. What should we do? Well, just find a way to get rid of her. There's no need to keep an unsellable goods. Wait, how much is this? It's 10,000. 300. No. Well, then you had better get rid of her. Wait, okay, 300, you can take her. 100. But didn't you say... Well, then you had better get rid of her. Okay, okay. Now you're free and you can go wherever you want. So we have a save. Been a while since I've seen an RPG game where you have to actually go to saves. Nope, that does that. Can I talk to people? What can I do for you? I don't want to buy anything. Let's see what's in here. Oh, you only have 15 gold, so I can't really buy anything. I'm gonna have to go grind.
My mother won't allow me to play. My mother won't allow me out to play, saying that the soul eaters will eat me. I'm not afraid of that.
Probably should be if it's called a soul eater. Just saying. I'm out. I'm gonna go kill things. I know RPGs work. Mr. Austin! Hey, Samu. Cheer up, Mr. Austin. Yeah, regular voice. Cheer up, Mr. Austin. Miss Angel, please try every means to save him.
Okay, I will.
Don't waste your efforts. I know I am don't waste your efforts. I know I am hopeless.
You can't die. You are the hero elected to crusade against the king of soul eaters.
If you die, it is almost impossible for us to find another person capable of the... Good job on the wording there. A Samu, I see possibility in a Samu. However, it requires a tough and noble soul to take the seal as the fighter against the king. I am sure a Samu can make it. Please cheer up, Mr. Austin, because we are sure death dares not visit you. Don't be so sad. Ever since I received the hero certificate, yes, I have made peace with my fate of a doomed death. Samu, you're different. I always believe you have unlimited possibilities. Do it because I don't feel like it. You must listen to your inner voice. I don't know what's going on. Mr. Austin? Miss Angel, please let me inherit the will of the predecessor. I'm going on a crusade against the king of the soul eaters. But it is hard. It is a hard decision to make, Samu. You know, to be qualified for a sealed fighter, to be a sealed fighter against the king of soul eaters, you must. I can make it. However hard it may be, I can make it. Just put me to the test. I have no choice but to live up to his expectations. Well, let us start with the first trial. We are to wait. Oh, sorry, my voice. We are to wait in the city of Sharon. I have no idea who's talking anymore. I guess two different heroes that are exactly the same, maybe? Maybe I'm the king of the soul eaters in the other one? Is this really all right? No, but we're gonna do it anyway. Wait. Must kill things and get gold. Victory! I mean, I guess I could just skip all the fights. I do like this not random battle, you actually have to go up to the enemies. That's nice. So you can just skip the fights if you want to.
Master, are you all right? It is blood.
Man, those slimes did a number on me. Away you go!
Fighting, endless fighting.
Oh, I thought there'd be more to it.
Master, you've woken up.
Who are you?
Sorry for not giving you a self-introduction. I am Air.
Master, you lost much of your blood and fainted. It doesn't matter, as is often the case. Most of my body's now numb. Can it be fat? Nope. He will develop such an illness who is contacted with soul eaters, and illness rids him of his senses and memory gradually, until he ends up an empty body. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yes, that is yes. Now I can't remember things clearly. Where are we now? It is the way of Geta. It is the way of Geta, Master. And it will take us to the Sharon City. Sharon City? By the way, you're free now, and you can go wherever you want. I got an achievement. And a random battle. Doesn't seem like a bad game. The translation's a little wonky, but not horrible. I've seen much worse. I've done much worse translations on the channel, like that Spider-Man game. Battles do go kind of slow, though. So lots of battles, lots and lots of battles. It'd bit a little sprites. So yeah, if you guys like RPG Maker games, you'll probably enjoy this one. As always, most of these games are available on Steam and some on other platforms. This one is a Steam game. I'm not sure if it is available on other platforms, but you can pick it up there. Like I said, the translation's a little wonky, but it's not horrible. We've seen much, much worse. That panning shot. Is it true, or am I just dreaming?
Here comes two odd guys.
The mother boy, leave here quickly. I have some money with me, and you can use it to change your clothes. I have the rest of my gil, or whatever you'd like to call it. Master, how do you like it? Nice. We'd better have a rest at the hotel, though I don't feel tired. So with that, guys, I am going to end it here. It's an interesting little game if you do want to try it. Again, it is out on Steam, just like most of these games. And let me know out of these 3 games of this week which one you like the most, and if you enjoy these long, weekly indie file cases. So I'm going to shut these files up and move on, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to also check out my new Let's Play series, Death Mark, or Spirit Hunter Death Mark, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.